Right, remember, my priority is just not to leave this high position until the strongholds pop. And then we can transition.
Targets are marked on your attack map.
Straight to airport. As I said, it's all about just priority of your transitions and what you're doing. Now, right now, I'm scanning all the rooftops. Just triple checking. Right, we know it's right. Enemy flying in here. Right, now, which way is he going in? Okay, so he's... Right, I'm taking that Latman all day, every day. But this guy is my priority here. So if I can, you want to go in this way because it's the least likely place that you're going to... Nice and easy. You see what I mean? Always go the routes that people don't necessarily expect you to be. He's not smart enough to do the jump up on the side.
Enemy UAV overhead.
He's popped another UAV on me. Easy. GG's. Seconds you should, when especially playing solos, you need to be ready to like react. What in the world are you doing? This game you have to play a lot more tactical. You have to play like this in solos. You can't transition in the same way that you do. Now I'll get way more kills in this game by playing like this. I'll rack up like 20 kills in this game playing like this. So that's another thing to be thinking about. When these sort of zone collapses happen, you want to really look at the map and go, right, all right, where do I need to be? Right, this is going to be a point where that Zyre observatory is going to give me way more rotations than being on this lower part. So I want to prioritize that. I'm definitely going to end up popping a regular UAV once I get up this area. All right, but remember, guys, we're prioritizing rotation up now. Okay, once I hit about just a little bit further up to this right, I'll pop the UAV just so I know what's up at top of the Zyre and the here. So like also we've got one person in this building right now, but I'll get this guy by holding like here because of the rotation options that he has. All right, so we're popping the UAV now. This helps me understand what I have to prioritize. This guy is probably the kill for me. Other UAV. We've got multiple people on this top roof, and that's what I want to prioritize now. I want to prioritize taking L roof. So push here, we pop the UAV. Okay, he's bottom floor. Very weirdly has not taken the high ground. Can't be a Fennec. Now what I'm going to do here, close these doors, stick that there. Okay, nice and simple. We want to push forward right now. Got one more pulse. We can get this guy straight before we focus on this guy. I'm exposed to this guy on the side right now. All right. We don't want to fight that. Okay, he's sitting on an angle that is not... I've got no advantage on like fighting, like pushing this guy, and I've not got the intel, so he's got too much stuff to work with to be able to maybe get a pick on me. Right, so it ain't worth the risk. I'm remembering though, I've got at least 2 people behind me still from the intel that I got from the previous drop. So you're always keeping track of roughly what's behind you, and you should hear gunfights at the range that we're at, so you can kind of like mentally tick people off. So I'd say there's like potentially 3, maybe 4 people coming up to Zyre now. Back up here because this kind of gives me loads of like this flag is actually really hard to get to on foot. And especially in solos, so it means that if I do get down at a distance because of a long range gunfight, odds are I'll get myself res off. Just making sure that no one's rotating through. All right. Okay, now this is the tough bit. Okay, so realistically, the best places... Oh, this is not a good circle. So always remember, when you get in a fight like that, someone is always... They're always going to try and push you. Want to make sure that no one's coming in from there. So I'm sitting on the crest of the hill right now, just so I've got the options to be able to rotate out if I need to. Like up here in this little rock area is one of the best spots to be for this circle. All right, this is a horrible circle. Like absolutely horrible. There's no buildings. So you've got like a lot of people in this situation panic because they're like, all right, where do I go? And it's genuinely one of the hardest parts of Warzone, in my opinion, because you have to like see like the gradient of like the land. All right, here we go. I'm going to wait so he doesn't have an out. There we go. See, if I'd shot earlier, he would have got round there and he wouldn't be out of the game. Okay, now this is where I'm going to pop my advance.
Moving here. Target area marked. You're clear.
I'm going to go wide left here. Now, normally I wouldn't have pushed this, but this guy is ghosted and I think he's going to be annoying. So go do this, then rotate back up. Main priority here is these 4 kills. And I'm just going to put a little ping on this guy just because then I'll know he's there.
Target area marked. You're cleared.
He's doing the smart thing here.
Target acquired. Strike inbound.
All right, I've gotten a really bad spot because of this. I've allowed myself to... So I'm just going to do a super wide rotation because we know the guy's in the building there. How many gas masks does he have? All right, there we go. All right, that's the one. Nice little flank. GG's. Game, set, and match.